Alright guys, it's a little noisy around here and such because we are over here at the grain bins and we're drying corn and such like that because we are into corn. What I did was I went over to the mango farm where I've got corn planted, and I picked off 3 different ears in 3 different places, or 2 different places. What I did was I went in about 50 rows and walked about 10 or 15 steps, grabbed an ear and pulled it off, another 10 or so steps, pulled another ear off, and then another 10 steps after that. And it's not very scientific, but it's going to give me a general idea of what the corn is and how wet the moisture is on it. This corn was planted June the 2nd. It still has quite a bit of green in it, but it's 108-day corn, and that's how long it takes to maturity, and that all goes by growing degree days, which has to do with the heat and all that stuff, heat of the day and all that. I really don't know a lot about that stuff. Maybe I'll get with our seed corn salesman and we'll sit down and we'll go over all that stuff with you and tell you guys what it is. But I've got 3 ears right here, and they're even still in the husks. This one right here is really pretty wet, but we're going to go ahead and husk them down, and I'm going to shell a bunch off, and we're going to check the moisture in our moisture tester right here. So we're going to get at her. Now, I'm not very good at shelling corn unless it's with a combine. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to start with the wet stuff. This corn right here that I'm working on right now came from back in the where I just put the new pipe across the field. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to shell about half of it off. We're going to shell about half these ears. Try to break them in half as best I can. And I don't know, pretty nice ear though. Like I say, this was a random ear. See if I can break it. Yes, sir. We're going to do the best we can with what we have. I'm going to do these set of 3, and then I got another set of 3 I'm going to do. I'm going to show you on the first one, and then I don't know what I'll do on the second one. We'll just have to see. But I'll explain the moisture tester and all that stuff. Maybe. If I can. I don't do this a lot. Dad usually does all the checking of the moisture. Dad usually runs the grain setup here. Alright, there's the first ear. We're going to have a little bit of dirt mixed in with it and all that. But we shell it just like that. We do have an old antique sheller up in one of the farm shops, but I didn't know if we could even be able to get to it or not. Looks like good quality corn though. Well, like I say, this corn's from back where we just put the new pipe across the field. Oh, one more ear. Dad's going to come in here tomorrow and wonder where these corn husks came from. He'll never know until he sees the video. Ooh, hard ear. I don't know if you guys watch the One Lonely Farmer, Wes Pandy. He did this several weeks ago or something, so His corn got planted before mine did. His corn looks pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how well it does. It's going to be pretty good corn. I think mine here is going to be pretty good. Some of that we were in today, up over our gravel hills, really wasn't very good. I think the quality's there, but it's just kind of, I don't know, you put all your work into it and it doesn't turn out real well. All right. Mix it all up. Alright, now we take this, and this is a scale right here, and we're going to put 250 grams in it. I don't know if you can see it's 200, it's bouncing between 249.9. Well, let's just add one. There it is. All right, so now we take it, we pour it in here, and I'm probably going to spill it. Dad, like I say, Dad, he usually does this, so. Okay. So now I do believe we push test. Weight. Corn. Load 250 grams. And push test. (61.4 degrees Fahrenheit). 32% moisture exactly. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to dump it out and we're going to do it one more time. Just for the giggles of it. I'm really kind of surprised. Now usually when you do a hand sample like this, I'll get some comments on that. Usually when you do a hand sample like this, you can add about 2 or 3 points to it. When I say it was 32, it could be 34 to 35% moisture. .4 degrees now. 30.8. So you see we did it. It was 32. Now it's basically 31. So we're going to call it wet. All right, I'm going to go get rid of this corn and then get you back when I do the next, when I sample the next one. All right, here's our next 3 we're going to sample. Got these the same way, only these are up close to the road. 3 ears, and I'm going to husk them down and shell them, and we'll get you when we sample them. Alright, we're going to blend this up a little bit. Blend it the easy way. Alright. You get 250 grams here. $247. $249. Too many. $250.5. That's what we're going to go with. Put this in the moisture tester. See if I can do it without spilling it again. Alright, so test. Load 250 grams. Just test. 59 point, getting colder. 31.8. So we're about the same. One end of the field as we are at the other end. We'll do it again. Test. Load 250. Test. $31.4 this time. Alright guys, we're going to call it 31, 32, and then we're going to add 2 or 3 points to that. And I'm pretty sure that's about what it's going to be. Put all this stuff back away, but it's going to be probably 2 or 3 weeks before we get into this corn anyway. And I never did check another field that's over there, but we're going to go with 33-34% moisture on this corn, so it is what it is. We'll see how wet it is when we get to it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope it showed you a little bit on how we check moisture. And moisture, we want the moisture to be 15% moisture. And so we got a long way to go before we get there yet. And that's what that dryer's for over there. It's for the moisture. That'll get it down to where we want it. All right, guys, thanks for watching.